Hello everybody, it's John and I'm playing SimCity 4 Rush Hour. Rush Hour is the expansion to SimCity 4. Without the expansion there's no driving missions, there's no tanks, planes, everything grows a lot slower. There's less things you can use. You start off with just standard 100,000 simoleons instead of having the option to have 200,000 or 500,000. So Rush Hour is way better. Now let's see, what was I going to do? Ah yes, this looks like a good place to start, doesn't it? I'm not sure whether to terraform. I mean, terraforming is great. You can make really interesting looking landscapes with terraforming, but it makes building a lot more difficult. Yeah, this game, I'm probably not going to be able to build a city in every single square. I'll probably get bored and stop halfway through building in this one. Or maybe even this one. I've never once built a huge region-wide metropolis. I usually build about 2 or 3 half-finished cities and then get bored and play something else. I think that's the same with most people, isn't it? So yeah, we start in this one because we need a city to get all the other cities going. Basically, that's how it works. Let's pause. The question is, do I keep it a boring old plain square, or do I put some interesting features in there? I'd say the only thing I want to do is put a load of trees down. I don't know actually. I suppose I could make it a bit hilly, like my own town. My town has some pretty big hills. I haven't landscaped in a while. I'm trying to remember which button it is. It's terrain effects. Smooth road, raise terrain level. Oh, no. Actually, I suppose that's at sea level, isn't it? If you do. Yeah, let's have an underwater town. So that's just one above sea level, obviously. Let's keep it sea level for a minute. I'm trying to think, where's the hill one? It's not that one. Great disasters. Aha! Make mountains. Valleys. Just some hills. Let's just have like one about there maybe. Yeah, because the Earth's not completely flat, is it? I mean, the hills, especially in this part of the world, there's hills everywhere, slopes. Make it a little bit bumpy. Just like a real place. And I'll scatter the paint on the tree. Probably the most fun part of the whole game doing all this. I think you can make huge rivers and lakes and mountains and all sorts of cool stuff. One of the most interesting things about the game, the landscape features. And I think we're ready to start. This area isn't really big enough to put like a huge great lake in it. I would hardly have any places to build if I did that. No, they exist solely to build houses and basic industry. What can we call it? Let's see, let's be imaginative. City name. But it's more like it's not really a village, is it? It's going to be a bit more of a village. It's got an Ivy Bridge. Oops. Oh, I forgot caps locks on because I'm recording. Damn. So everything's going to have to be in capital letters. That's cool. Easy gives you 500,000 and things grow faster. I think I'll go with medium. I don't need 500,000. Come on. I'll barely use 150,000 of that. Fireworks coming from nowhere. Cool. Right. Oh, I want to put legalized gambling on. Gives me an extra 100. Right, let's see. Such a small town. It doesn't need a coal power plant. You can do wind power plants. 2, 4, 6, 8. I don't know, I like the idea of a coal plant. Wind farms are so crappy amount of energy. I don't have the grid lines on. I do kind of. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, that seems alright for industry. Okay, so that's how big we want it, I think. 90 by 90. We have so much money, we can build all our road structures pretty much straight away, I think. Let's see. I haven't played this game in a while. It's not that hard, you just got to have a bit of patience with it. And a bit left over for any extras I might need. So most of that top row should be industry. Then you have a bit of a gap. Extra stuff in. Should I not? Oops. Oh, that's not good. I'll put it there. This is what my road network essentially looks like. Basic grid network, like they used in New York, but completely different to what they have where I live. Right, and then this next bit will be commercial. commute's going to be quite long. Let's zoom in a bit. Commercial doesn't have to be that big on a small map. I'd say 4 squares down. 2 by 2. I won't be doing this with the water network. When I build water, I do it as I go. Right, and now we can have the residential area, which will definitely be that big. Yeah, I'm also going to lower taxes in a minute when I get zoning, and then encourage growth. I just realised, wouldn't it be a lot quicker if I just did that? Might make it a bit more difficult actually. I don't have to worry about highways and avenues on a small map like this. It's just basic grid network. Probably won't even need a train. In fact, once the city gets to about 5,000 population, I probably won't even need to go back here again. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's why I didn't do it like that. It's harder to judge how far down it is to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's probably too big. It doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The music in this game is quite fantastic. It does make it quite hard to count when there's music playing in the background. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Looks like my road network complete. Now let's get zoning, shall we? God, I hate streets. It's fine. water, water, water. Not that we really need water, but we're not going to run out of money, are we? Nice water plant. That's good. Industry needs water as well. I don't like to share the same water supply with my industry as I do with my residential and commercial areas, so I tend to just use a water pump. I remember on SimCity 3000, possibly 2000 as well, you wouldn't be able to water your city. You'd have to run the game and play for a while before the water would take effect. It's really annoying. Nice feature on this is that it waters it straight away. You don't have to wait 6 months to find out if it's watered or not. Which is really stupid and annoying. Okay. I only put a fire station in once there's a fire. Kind of makes sense, you know. Because you could go 100 years without having one fire, and you'd save a buttload of money, wouldn't you? Yeah, don't put anything in until they start asking for it. Okay, let's get this thing on the road. This is the really fun part. If you like watching paint dry or grass grow, you're in for a real treat. Oh boy! Because this is the game for you. Can I do ordinances yet? I really want to legalise gambling. I get a casino and I get a car mission where I can get 10 grand. Doopy-doopy-doo. It's February and they've just about started building. Woohoo! Check out that growth. Can I have my legalised gambling now? I can! Yay! Do some other ordinances as well, like some detector, free clinic. That's the biggest rip-off there is. So is that. No, that's even worse. Just don't build a nuclear plant. That'd save me some money, wouldn't it? There you go. Why haven't I got it on Chia? Well, it's a little too fast for my liking. Everything seems to go wildly out of control, far too quickly when I do that. Which is a nice speed, I've got it now. It's not the slow pace of that, but it's not the ridiculous speed of that where a year goes by in 5 seconds. And you get paid monthly in this one, as opposed to all the others where you paid yearly. Once I get a mayor's house, I can do driving missions, and they reward me with stuff, make the game go by a bit quicker. They can make my mayor rating go up or down, they can give me money, they can take it away. What I want most is the casino. Alright, my residential area is full. Full of basic one-story houses, bungalows, and probably a bunch of trailer trash bumpkins who just live anywhere. There we go. And where do I put that? About here. So as you're driving in or out of the city, you drive past the mayor's wonderful house, which outshines anything I've built so far. Now where are those damn new driving missions? Do I have to put on tower speed to do that or what? I want to cut some ribbon. From what I've seen, I don't want to brag, this might be the best quality SimCity 4 video that's going on YouTube. Because I've watched a couple and they're pretty shoddy looking. I mean, they're not even above 400p. I haven't seen, maybe there are some now, I haven't seen any that are in full HD. This one will have a full HD option, I assure you. Even though I'm only recording 30 frames a second on the tap screen. Because Fraps is hard drive hungry. Silly Fraps. Having a selection of different, what do they call it? Damn, I've forgotten the word now. Codecs, yeah, on Fraps. I don't know how to change the codecs, if you can at all. Woohoo! Casino! That'll get me a crap load of money. Now where do I put that baby? Right there. Maybe there. No, there's better. Viva Las Vegas! You see my income has now shot up after putting a nice, ugly, eyesore casino in my little village. But I don't care, because I need to make a profit. Okay. Let's just build more residential, shall we? I like to pause it before building. Okay, that's all you need. You need to slot in a school in the next couple of years. Once my profit margins go up. Oh no! SimCity 4 has stopped working. Windows is checking for a solution to the problem. Damn! Okay. I rebuilt the city, got back to roughly where I was before. I built it a little bit differently up the street from my industry. Moved my casino over here. There's house there. Lowered my taxes down to 7 just to get people to move in. Didn't do that good a job really. I think 9's a bit high for taxes, to be honest, especially at this stage. It's not been the end of the first year yet, there's no way of putting in a school. I think they've started developing slightly better houses now. Yeah. If you use this, you can tell what time houses are doing 2 stories now. That happens when land value goes up. Land value is increased by placing improvements in the cities, such as schools, hospitals, fire stations, police stations, etc., etc. This town will hardly have any of that stuff. It's just it's a town, its only purpose is to help build better towns elsewhere. Because that's how this game works. It's easy to build a medium or large size city when you've got a small one like this already in place. Even on medium difficulty, it's so easy to balance your budget on this game. Just, you know, don't go crazy with the building, it's as simple as that. Should build a residential area just like that, really, so it should. Even though I don't have a school. Is it bad? Rhino speed isn't that fast, is it? It's still way faster than tower speed. Now, if I build too fast, then the demand will drop, and then I won't build anything, and I'll be left with a big patch of green. Ah, made my first real profit, 100 quid. So every month, from now on, I get at least 100 quid. I tried that many times and it never works. Use Control Dash Slash to turn off help text. Tried it. Doesn't work. Must be doing something wrong. Ooh, it's the next year. Excellent. Yeah, well, I'm gonna save it. After it crashed last time, I'm saving it every 5 minutes now. I'm gonna build more. And that's pretty much all the residential area we can build. I'm thinking of leaving a gap there, but and having it here. And yeah, I can put stuff in there maybe later on. Means I'll have to connect power lines across, but it doesn't matter. I think my water will be able to stretch across there. I'm also pondering in my medium city I'm going to build. Do I want to put rivers and mountains and stuff in? Because they look nice, but they're such a hindrance to a successful city. I don't know. It's like you can have your area looking nice, but it's way harder to build around. Or you can just keep it simple, a couple of hills. You can have a crap load of houses put in. I think the game crashing before was calm. Me saying I had the best quality SimCity 4 video. It's true, they don't have any. I haven't found any that are above 420p or whatever it is. They all look blurry, their frame rates are terrible. One guy, his bloody menu thing kept flashing, it was really annoying. Flickering menu thing. No standards. This may be a bit of a risk. That's not good, that can't go there. Unless I can put it that way vertically. Destroy people's houses to build a school. I'm gonna put a second one. Still making a profit, and I've got 2 elementary schools. In your face, game. I don't even have to lower their funding. Actually, I do need to lower their funding. actually, that's surprising me. Uh-oh, need a fire station. Where's the fire? Oh, there it is. Yeah, right there. Put it out! Put it out! There we go. And the day is saved. Still making a profit. Everybody calm down. Wow, that school really boosted my everything, so did the fight. I'm gonna have to build more commercial and stuff. Can't really increase the residential much more. So this city will soon be coming to an end. Because there's not much more I can do with it. Put a bit more of that. Chuck it forward. There it is. If they want more industry, they can have their industry. I built streets there now. I noticed on the one that crashed, they were only building around the edges near the roads. I thought if I put a street in the middle, I'd build more central. Imagine if they could build a whole city in less than 2 years like this. I suppose they could actually prefabricate housing, but the industry and the commercial would be a bit more difficult, wouldn't it? Especially this casino and this power plant. I'm going to wait till the end of the second year, see what the end of this year. Actually, this is the second year. And then I might move on to a medium-sized city, which is a bit more difficult. Yeah, it is pretty much just watching paint drying. I think it's time for a medical clinic. Where's the medical clinic? That one. Pay 3 times the price to get a large medical centre. Completely unnecessary. Oh, I need to put the parks down or something there because this can't build there. Not on 1 squares. The number of patients, no, just building, that's more. high roller in town. And you want another 10 grand? No thanks. Don't really fancy putting my mayor rating down anymore. I don't know why none of the other ones work. Ribbon cutting for big one. Go on. Saves us just watching buildings grow, doesn't it? I like it. Gee, where'd you go? Oh my god. Oh, where is that? I'm running out of time. Where is it? I was looking at my laptop. Where is it? Oh, there it is. It's a stupid place to put a shop. That was close. I nearly failed one of the missions in the game. Well, it might be harder if you badly infrastructure your town. Have like one random commercial right at the bottom of your map. Check the hospital again. Oh dear! Wow. Need to increase that funding, haven't we? Yeah, I've just increased it, you stupid cow. Pay attention. Shut up, I've done it. Get with the time, you bag. Number of patients 200. Patient capacity 300. Come on. Blah blah blah. Increase it even more. Okay, I'll put a church in place. Ah, now they get it. Probably this one. Great. Oh, that's really full up as well. Man, my population goes up so quick. This is why you don't put it on Cheetah. Because this stuff happens so quickly. It's just... Private school doing this. That will certainly alleviate the tuition struggling elementary schools. Yeah, this bus has the best turning circle of any bus in the whole world. Where I live, they don't have buses like this. You want to go to school, you get on the normal bus. But you do have a designated school bus, but it's pretty much just a normal bus. And it's not yellow. It doesn't go by, but obviously it does go by people. Follows them. No, right. These buses stop right outside people's houses, right? So here, these yellow buses. The ones where I live, don't. They're near houses. They use the regular bus stop, which is right opposite a bunch of houses, but they don't pull up outside your door. Maybe I should have put it a bit lower down. You see why I left the gap there now, can't you? Nobody will go to that school. There's not enough. Not enough wealthy people. Oh dear. Water tower seems to be at maximum capacity. That's why I didn't put one in my main town, because they're rubbish. Put another one in, solve the problem. Well, hopefully it won't bug. Usage 68. No thank you. I don't need yet another school, thank you very much. Okay, right. I think that'll do for the small city. I just realised I'm in the second year already. I've saved it, so I can safely click that without any worries. And you see it right from the air. It looks alright, doesn't it? On the air. It's never going to be a huge metropolis, not in that space, not at the moment. I'm not actually going to build anything here because I'm getting bored. Really surprising, isn't it? It's such a fun game. What's this thing do? Import something. Do that. Now, what do I want to do with this boring, flat, green space? I don't need to do that. I think it does it automatically anyway, because the roads are all connected. See? I'm trying to think. What do I want to do? Do I want to put a mountain there? Do I want to put a river down the middle? Or do I want to keep it flat and boring and green? No. I'm going to make it a bit hilly, I know that. Gotta make it hilly. Oh, that's a big hill, that might have been too big. That's alright. Covered in trees. I think if I ever get to the huge square, I'll definitely put a river in there somewhere. I'm not really into the whole beautification thing. Generally I just keep it boring and green and just build generic looking grid cities. Right. That's been my playthrough of SimCity 4, thank you very much.